that is everyone. So I'm getting ready to click the live button. And we are live, Joe.
Good afternoon. My name is Joseph Semek. I'm Director of Public Works for Harford County, and I'm the Chairman of the Northeast Maryland Waste Disposal Authority. We have provided information on the authority's website to allow the public to view the meeting being conducted via YouTube live stream. Today's authority meeting agenda does not have closed session items. I would ask that members please identify yourselves when speaking to make a second or a motion. Motion or a second. Can you please call a roll of members so we confirm we have established a quorum?
Hello, this is Chris Skaggs, and I am here with Kim Gordon in my office, and we are also, for those watching, call-in user number 1. We're using our audio. Board members that we have today are Charles Glass from Maryland Environmental Service, Joe Semek from Harford County, Jeff Castonguay from Carroll County, Phil Harris from Frederick County, Rody Holthouse from Anne Arundel County, Willie Wayner from Montgomery County. We also have with us representing Baltimore County, DeAndrea Walker, from Baltimore City, Matt Garbark, and from Howard County, Mark DeLuca. And we do have a quorum.
Thank you. The chair calls to order the 357th meeting of the Northeast Maryland Waste Disposal Authority, April 6th, 2021. Is there a motion on action item 2021-3-1?
Charles Glass, I'll move the motion, move the action.
Second?
Rody Holthouse, second.
Thank you. Discussion?
So we were requested by Baltimore City to assist them with procuring single stream processing services on their behalf. We issued a request for proposal. We received 4 proposals from BFI Transfer Systems of Virginia, Waste Management Recycle America, WB Waste Solutions, and World Recycling. The evaluation team made up of authority staff and city staff reviewed the proposals. All were technically qualified. The evaluation team is requesting, and actually the authority here is requesting that the authority be allowed to enter into contracts with both Waste Management Recycle America and with World Recycling. We did provide for that in the RFP. And then also into a corresponding mirror agreement with Baltimore City in order to enact these services. And all of this would be predicated on final city approval, which would happen with their Board of Estimates. Oh, I also like to mention that the evaluation memo is contained in your board package as well as the draft contracts. And from a pricing standpoint, World Recycling was less expensive than Waste Management Recycle America. But we wanted to make sure we had 2 firms that could handle the material, basically to help with city logistics.
Thank you. Are there any questions or any discussion from the members? Hearing none, all in favor of action item 2021-3-1, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing no opposition, that item is approved. Is there a motion on action item 2021-3-2?
Jeff Castonguay, so moved.
Second?
Willie Wayner, second.
Thank you. Discussion?
So we're asking for a few budget amendments. The first is for Montgomery County, a total increase of $1,430,000, which is broken into, that's for the Montgomery County General Account, broken into 2 portions. The first is $1.26 million in support of work for the fire detection and suppression construction at the Montgomery County Transfer Station, and another $170,000 for electrical mapping effort at the transfer station. The other amendment is to the Baltimore City General Account. This is an increased amount of $150,000, which is needed to support the rollout effort for the recycling carts in Baltimore City. We're bringing on a contractor to help manage that.
Thank you. Are there any questions or any discussions from the members? Okay, thank you. All in favor of action item 2021-3-2, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Hearing no opposition, that item is approved. Is there a motion on action item 2021-3-3?
Jeff Castagnoy, so moved.
Second?
Willie, second.
Thank you. Discussion?
So we are asking for amendments to on-call consultant contract, so increases in that. The first increase is for Pinnacle. They are our public relations and graphics outreach company, communications company. We're asking for an increase of $25,000. This is to help support a $15,000 effort on behalf of Anne Arundel County. The remaining $10,000 would be just for future efforts that we might need here from authority or from one of our member jurisdictions. The next contract amendment would be for related to Baltimore City and the rollout of the CART effort that we just approved the budget amendment for. And what we're asking for is a $150,000 contract increase to be awarded based on whichever firm we select. We did send out an internal procurement to 6 of our on-call engineers and consultants. Those responses, the speed of this has been pretty quick, so we don't have those responses in, but we're hoping that we do get several competitive responses. And the ask is that we allow increase that consultant contract by the $150,000 amount, again, based on Baltimore City approval of that contractor. The third contract amendment would be for the ARM Group, an increase of $275,000. They are one of 2 firms that will be proposing on some work effort at the Baltimore City quarantine landfill. And if they're selected for that effort, they would need this increase. However, if they're not selected for that effort, the city has been using them for various other efforts at the landfill, so we'd anticipate that they may need this anyways in the future. Similarly, the fourth amendment is for SES Engineers for, again, $275,000. Similar story to ARM. They are one of the 2 firms that will be proposing for the work at Baltimore City. And we ask for these four amendments.
Thank you. Are there any questions or any discussions from the members?
Jeff Castagnoy, I have a question. Should Pinnacle be broken out to 2 separate amendments, since $15,000 of that is for a direct increase needed for Anne Arundel County, and then the second being the $10,000 for just a contingency amendment?
So the way our contract with them works, it's not broken down into sections. So if we needed to do it, if the board chose to do a second action item or a second amendment, so to speak, we could do that, but it would be amending the same contract.
I mean, I'm open to, any other opinions? Well, that sparked up a lot of conversation. All right, then.
No further discussions or questions. All in favor of action item 2021-3-3, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Hearing no opposition, that item is approved. Do the members have any additional items for discussion at this time?
I'd like to make one more reminder that the annual financial disclosures are due by April 30th if you have not done yours yet.
Thank you very much for the reminder. Anything else for the good of the cause? There being no further business on the agenda, this meeting is adjourned. Thank you all very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Have a great one.
Thank you.
Time do you have? I forgot my.
2:11.